West. Welcome to the KIWE Conversations. The voice of the West Coast and the voice of the culture, man. Hit that like button when you come in. Subscribe if you already haven't, already didn't. You know what I'm saying? Take them chucks off at the front door and show a gangster a little bit of respect. Hit that like button. Now, we got the content. It's the DAMU KIWE Conversation. Y'all with DUSE the Don. Salute to the Yael. Yeah. Go stream that section by Yael featuring Joe Moses and Coyote for Hire. It's fire. Now, to the content, we ain't gonna make y'all loose again. This is a follow-up on the ongoing tit for tat war of the rats with CS2 back, aka Wack, and Luce Ashley. We gonna let them talk about it, but Luce Ashley is exposing. DOSH Network. Let's get to it. It ain't gonna take that long.
And who that is?
We out here. We doshing tonight.
We doshing tonight, nigga. Luce, tell them who you eat.
We doshing.
Nigga, we doshing, nigga. And if you know the dosh, you know the dosh is a dosh, nigga. That's big money, nigga.
Big things happening.
Little dosh here, little dosh there. Little dosh everywhere.
That means that's a big ass hands. Hey, y'all, big money. Big ass things.
You see what we're doing.
Big DOSH Network.
It's working.
Here. We outside.
That's what you needed. I ain't lying.
Hello, what's up with it?
What's up, King?
Hey, Nathan, what you got going?
Yeah, this morning I woke up to an interview by Travis Ford and StreetTV. There's a lot of funny things to take out of it as well, like Travis admitting that he didn't have no money to eat, and you were gracious enough to cut your steak in half, your T-bone steak in half, just to give him some food, which is crazy. Is crazy.
Yeah, but that's not the only thing. Sharice gave Jay Reed her lobster. You get what I'm saying? And we split our food because they didn't have no money. And then that's why we knew that DOSH was BS, because these is your business partners and they don't even, you can't even feed them, or you couldn't cover the bill. It was like it was a joke.
Yeah, what businessmen go to a business meeting and don't eat? That's a very strange thing to do. The DOSH Network app actually, to this day, has only gotten 1,000 downloads, which is crazy. And if you do the math,
same old phone? Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
Conversation.
The 1,000 downloads directly matches up with the real numbers that he was trying to hide from you guys. It's almost matches to a T, Cannon.
You know, but and that's the crazy part about it is because we caught that, and then Sharice caught that, and then when we brought it to the drawing board, and like, bro, you're not getting $180,000 per month. Yeah, it was a 19-month process, and he tried to get over on the situation, but he was just too dumb with it.
Running a Ponzi scheme.
It was slick. Yeah, it was slick. He was just trying to use every celebrity, everybody he can get to push DOSH Network to break it.
Scamming you guys and putting your names and your reputations in hot water.
Yeah, and let me tell you the crazy part too, right? They didn't even have gas money or a place to stay that night.
That's funny you said that. Everything that you said is added up because Travis said that something happened where Jay Reed couldn't even get back from Vegas that day.
Exactly, because Travis had to go to work, and Jay Reed basically got left in Vegas.
Facts.
And then, Jay Reed got left in Vegas or whatever, and had a...
This call is from a federal prison.
He told me he had to panhandle money to get on a mega bus to go back home.
That is crazy.
What's he was saying?
He said a lot of shit. He said a lot, Cannon. So let me go over this in my head real quick. So there's so much. I've been doing some work on it. He said that it was you that was the one basically, you know how Wack's saying that he was the boss, dealing with the boss? Well, according to Travis, that's not true. He was saying that it was you were the boss and you were the one pushing for these.
This person, I know that I could get this to work or whatever, and he's trying to find his way to middleman.
How long I've been telling y'all that CS2 Back was a professional middleman? Now, ain't nothing wrong with being the middleman. Middleman get bread, especially if he got the direct plug. In fact, I'm trying to middleman on some import-export shit, but legally. You know what I'm saying? All legally. Square pants, SpongeBob. You dig? But here it is, Luce Cannon, one of the exposers who was up under him, who helped put him together with DOSH Network to do this deal. And he's saying that Wack is always trying to middleman. He's a gatekeeper. So pay attention, man. I've been told y'all that. Y'all didn't believe me. Well, maybe some of y'all believe Luce Coochie Cannon.
So when I said, hey, Wack,
Luce Bows, nigga.
this network got it in, they wanted to do something, and I don't know what's up. The numbers look what I said, but we could push an exposure podcast on there and try to get a back from it. Right?
Yeah.
So, Mikey, she created everything for the exposures, and then I was like, I'm gonna set up a dinner meeting.
She's been in TV longer than everyone.
Everyone. Yeah. So we go there or whatever. Wack and them is there like 15 minutes before us or whatever. We go there and we show up maybe like 5 minutes before. They talking and stuff like that. Then they talking about R&B and I forgot the owner's name.
Mozzie?
But whatever, Mozzie. They kind of related or whatever. So we looking at them like, oh, this is some weird shit.
Huh. Yeah.
I know is where this going or whatever, right? So we do the dinner meeting, give them half her food, brought them shots and stuff like that. And that was it.
Bro,
They were really trying.
If they were saying Travis Ford just do business, he don't get caught up in the politics. Well, I know he had got DP. It was he spoke about that in the interview. So obviously he participate in the politics when he's forced to, but I guess that's not really his thing. He's saying that he's getting directly after the bag. But I'm saying if you get into the bag, how y'all go out for a meal and it's a business meeting, not a regular meeting, and the company didn't cover the meal expenses. You call a business meeting with DOSH Network for a show, and you guys didn't even cover the meeting. Off the top, that's fucked up etiquette. It's sending red flags off the top. I'm looking at these niggas like they must not got the bag. How's we gonna get some money with these niggas? Let's go.
Trying to play you. They were trying to play you.
Yeah. So a couple of conversations with Mozzie and Travis and all of them, I was like, oh yeah, this is BS. Somebody, I don't even want to deal with it. The wife was like, no. You and your wife know the TV stuff. Can you just see? I was like, bro, no. I said, I don't even want to do it or whatever. I was like, well, let me give you. He was like, well, I do the contract, and then you don't have to put your name on there. Me, you do a contract. And I was like, I don't even care about doing a contract because it's not going to go nowhere. I know when somebody's lying. Basically, Wack was so desperate to try to do it. I was like, Wack, don't push or don't promote their thing. He goes on to No Jumper the same week. It was like, I'm the owner of DOSH Network.
So anybody what always talking about he's such a businessman, right? So you done went on No Jumper already promoting that you're a part owner of the DOSH Network, and you ain't got the bag up out of them. There's still T's to be crossed and I's to be dotted. Oh, he was so thirsty. This nigga, Thirst McGirt. Remember, he was horny for content. Horny for content. Oh, yeah. He was horny for content. Right now, he got to be able to hide out, lay low, and pay some niggas to help protect him. It's a whole bunch of niggas. The dirty South, he been in their business, ain't feeling them. Texas, Georgia, New York, the 6ix9ine thing, Philly. These dudes that started shit, Detroit and Chicago, and disrespected, and then at home in his own hood, let alone Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? In the city of Los Angeles, the county of Los Angeles, all the way to Pacoima, his own home. So he got to be able to grease some palms. You know what I'm saying? He got to be able to pay like he weighed. Man, that's a lot too, because that nigga butt got to weigh a ton. Oh, bubble butt.
Work we partners.
Yes, too bad. Let's go.
100%.
No, and then I'm like, bro, that's goofy. So I'll call him. I'm like, why are you saying that? He was like, something that it was just like unheard of, and I just kept seeing.
And he tried to drag Adam into it too. He tried to drag Adam into that mess.
And that's why Adam have to be careful, because everything is I'm gonna bring you in and you're gonna be partners, we brothers, and he used that game, Adam, to try to play you, but he's actually getting you sued because he's promoting a platform that he has nothing to do with it, and he's using your name to do it. You have to wiggle your way out of that. You're the only one that's mentioned in the lawsuit. It's for a reason, because he kept.
This call is from a federal prison.
He kept pushing it on your platform. Bubble butt is no good.
Crazy. Travis.
At Advent, we help sleep apnea sufferers avoid the CPAP machine by getting your nose in.
He's told multiple stories on multiple podcasts and interviews, and if you watch all of them, none of the stories add up. They changed. Every story is different. I know why they've been silent now. This is clearly this is my opinion now. Wack, sending Travis on there to do some damage control because he knows that he fucked up.
Yeah, but how can you do damage control and Bubble Butt have to really understand that all you're doing is just having people go in there and spread lies because you say, oh, you say this on this platform, you say this, you say that, you say this, everything, and it's not going to pan out. It's not working out. You keep changing the story.
Isn't Rainwater, Mac? Isn't Rainwater a Wack's guy too? Because he did say that Rainwater got involved because of Wack. Now, to me, it seems like it was Wack trying to bring everyone on board and scam everyone that he had any involvement with.
Of course, that's what Bubble Butt do. He said, I'm going to bring this person, I'm going to bring that person, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and he'll just have a conversation with people, and they be like, oh, I guess I'm on board. And just like the Exposure TV show that we was doing, right?
Yep.
Wack called and hit everybody up in their mama and stuff like that, and we didn't even have a deal yet. He's a goofy. He sits there and tries to tell people and be puppet master, but he's dumb. Yeah, a smart person can play dumb, but a dumb person can't play smart. Just because he talks a lot, that'll make him smart. Just because he thinks he's knowledgeable on certain things don't make him smart. He's dumber than a box of rocks.
Dumb as a box of rocks.
Very, a snake that bites. The phone about to hang up, but
keep your head up, King.
Of course.
Hey, man, That's about it. You know what I'm saying? For the DAMU KIWE conversations, man. We had to give y'all that, right? We had to give y'all that, man, and react. It's nasty work, bro. Told y'all said his strength was his business. Well, he's struggling. He humbled himself. He's living in Rakita, however you pronounce whatever R&B name is. You know what I'm saying? You know, Riri. That's what we gonna call her because she's Riri for fucking with this bum ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? He too prideful to go get a real job. Well, he works for no jumper, so he does have a real job, but it's once a week. But I mean a 9 to 5, because to him that would symbolize failure. No, go get that truck, get back in that truck, and make you some cash. You know what I'm saying? I remember I bet him and told him put that truck on the line for that fade. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing we can do. We can fade for free with that truck on the line. He didn't want to do that. You know, to dig what I'm saying? Because he know he's gonna lose anyway. But in any event, back to his business practices, he's slow as molasses, slow as a box of rocks, man. That nigga dumb as a box of rocks, man. This nigga promoting it, said, no, now he got to pay me. No, he ain't got to pay you if you already given him the promotion that you're trying to get him to pay you to give and lock it in to give you the promotion. You hold out until everything is in. You don't move forward. That's like me going to a venue. I'm trying to get paid from the venue. I done came in, they like, hey, look, man, we want you to perform. I'm like, man, I charge for walkthroughs. I'm just coming through. I need a bag. You know what I'm saying? If I'm performing, and then they say, well, hold on, let us talk. So while we're debating on what's going to happen, well, I'm going to go ahead and give them the performance. You know what I'm saying? Or at least one song I do a hook and a verse. You know what I'm saying? And now they locked in. They got to pay me. No, bro. There's nothing binding in that. You know what I'm saying? That's no binding agreement. So they have no legal obligations at that point to pay you anything. You said that on top of that, you said that you already had signed the deal with DOSH Network. No, you signed the deal to the subsidiary of DOSH Network under Travis Ford. Dumb as a sack of bricks, nigga. Dodo, bozo. Hey, we up out of here, man. Y'all hit that like button, share, tell a friend, subscribe if you ain't already did that. But it's the Don Duke Sims. Duke Sims, the Don, and the DAMU KIWE conversations. We out of here.